Hey, it's the God King Saeem, Supreme God Allah, aka Saeem Allah, aka PGA. Um, it's been a while since I made a video for the family. Everybody's been asking, I was in Facebook jail for a minute. On my other page, I'm currently in Facebook jail, so we resort back to the one under my honorable name. So, I just got finished watching, my man, big up to my man China Mac out there, man. Straight gangster, real gangster, man. Real dude, real stand-up dude. Got nothing but love for China Mac. I love him because he speaks his mind, he call it how it is, and he's on some grown man shit. I was watching an interview that he did with Vlad, and he straight said, basically, fuck Akon. Akon's a clown. Akon's a fucking sellout. The song he had, Locked Up, a lot of brothers that I know personally that's still knocked off. A lot of brothers that I left in Northern State who got 40, 30, 20 in, that's like a workout anthem. And I think Akon just really like dirtied and destroyed his legacy by doing a Locked Up Part 2 with this rat nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine. And the nigga album is called fucking Tattletale. And his merch is, now rats and shit like that on shirts and shit. And what's sad is he said he's had the #1 album in the country. How could you have the #1? How could motherfuckers be so blind and stupid to go out and support a motherfucker who told and sent innocent men, well, not innocent men, but sent his homies, the niggas that was taking care of him and put him on, sent them to prison, People say, oh, well, Akon thing was he had to do it for his family. He had to think of his family. What he gonna think about them niggas? First of all, if you was thinking about your family, you wouldn't have been in the motherfucking streets. Let's keep it 100, man. We gonna put all that bullshit aside. We gonna speak truth as men, because that's the only way I know how to speak. Every man that I know, when we made a conscious decision to go out to the streets and do whatever we did, we didn't say we went out there for our families. We say we went out there for ourselves. We went out there so we could take better care of our families. But they wasn't the reason why we went out there. We went out there because of us. Now, our families benefited from it, but they wasn't the reason why we did it. And for any man to say, well, I told because I got babies, and motherfucker, you should have thought about that before you jumped in the drug game. You should have thought about that before you joined the gang. You should have thought about that before you picked up pistols and was taking pictures and trying to be a tough guy when you really was motherfucking soft as drugstore cotton. I'm a man, and there ain't a motherfucker on this planet that could put my name in any type of paperwork or my name in that word. I don't even say that word because it don't exist in my vocabulary because I don't do it. There ain't a man walking this planet, there ain't a woman walking this planet, there ain't a motherfucking alien walking this planet that could put my name or associate me with anything, any minute to anything like that, because I'm a man. Brother told me once, he said, damn, God, they just, we in a police station, they raided my house. Brother was coming to buy large amount of misunderstanding from me, and he says, damn, God, they said they don't need both of us. The bulk of it was mine, all right? You coming to buy something from me. I looked at him and I said, listen, don't you worry about nothing, you going home. But motherfucker, remember, when I call, you better answer that phone. I better never call you and you don't answer that phone, because I doubt very seriously you want me down prison working out every day thinking about wrapping my hands around your motherfucking throat. So I'm going to free you up because I don't like co-defendants. I had a bad experience with two co-defendants. Two older niggas told me, oh yeah, anything ever happened, we take the weight, da-da-da. Long story short, we went to trial, them niggas flipped on me. So I learned right then and there. I wrote an affidavit when the bitch niggas started talking shit in the county, like, yo, we can't do it, we 3-time losers. But before that, it was, oh, don't worry about it, nephew, we handling for you, we handling, you just take care of us when we get down prison. Of course, once you get in jail, all that shit changed. So when I bailed out, I wrote an affidavit stating everything in the car was mine. The judge and the prosecutor says there's no way in the world that much heroin was in the car, and only Mr. Johnson had knowledge of it. He's only a 19-year-old boy, and he's just a 45-year-old and a 46-year-old man. So I learned then, if I could take the bulk, go ahead, man, I'll see you when I get home. But motherfucker, do right by me, because I will come home. I am coming home one day. Man, let me tell you the niggas that snitch, right? Out here in my land. You know who snitch? The broke, dirty niggas that know they ain't got no lawyer money. The broke, dirty niggas who know the minute they get knocked off, they girls slide. The broke, dirty niggas who ain't gonna have no visits, ain't gonna have nobody coming to visit them. I'm not bragging, and I'm just saying I was always very fortunate that I had loyal individuals behind me. So if I got knocked off the 2 times that I did go down to prison, I just simply changed the environment, but I still was me wherever I went. I still lived the same way I lived at home. I lived comfortable wherever I'm at. I knew my foundation was solid, so I didn't have nothing to worry about. I didn't have to worry about my whiz or my earth running off and not coming to visit me and fucking around with I didn't have. That was the least of my worries, you know. I got knocked off. I called my earth and whiz and told them both, look at here, ain't nothing I can do for y'all while I'm in here, man. Shit looking grim. I'll see you when I get home. They said, nah, motherfucker, you must be crazy. You must be crazy. All you've done for me and us, nah, are you crazy? And I said, listen, I'd rather for you to walk away now. So if you walk away now, I'm not mad. But don't tell me you're going to stand by me, then 6 months down the line, a year down the line, you decide you can't do it. And now you sliding and creeping out the visits and letters start getting shorter and shorter, then they just all stop. Because see, then I might have a problem. So if you're going to leave now. No hard feelings. Matter of fact, I'm telling you to leave. Ain't nothing I could do for you in here. I fucked up. I got caught. I'll holler at you when I get home. They made a conscious decision. Nah, we riding. Every Saturday, my whiz would come. Every Sunday, my earth would bring the kids. That's how it went. Every. One of my whiz said to me, I'm mad at you because you don't call me and run my phone bill up. Now, how crazy am I? Because, like I tell anybody, you only take out your people what you put in. So if you was out in the street doing your whiz and your earth wrong, when you get knocked off, you only gonna get what you gave them. She gonna put on that fucking dress and then she gonna be in the club same night. Fuck them. When you call the house, number been changed, or a nigga answering the phone, probably one of your mans in them because you was doing her dirty and he was in her ear the whole time. Yo, that nigga, I don't even know why you fuck with that nigga. That nigga ain't shit. Nah, I ain't have to worry about that. So only niggas to me that snitches are motherfuckers who ain't solid. Motherfuckers who snitching or they done told on a bunch of motherfuckers down prison. They can't go down prison and show their face because niggas is waiting on them. I ain't never had that problem. I could walk in any motherfucking prison in the state of New Jersey and I'm walking with open arms because my name alone, my name alone speaks volumes. In prison, this is how motherfuckers judge you. A joker from Patterson might see you, or Newark might see you, and he might somebody let know, and they might come up to you and be like, yo, my man, where you from? Like, y'all from Asbury Park. Or word, they'll go find another nigga from Asbury and be like, yo, this dude named King from Asbury here. Now what they'll do, they'll all sit around and wait to see how the brother from Asbury approach you. The brother from Asbury approach you like, oh, what's up? Who you? Oh, yeah, all right. Then they like, all right, you know, niggas mediocre. But if the brother come and be like, nah, I don't fuck with him, that nigga ain't right, your bid's a nightmare. But when they come to you the way they come to me, oh, shit, that's the God King. Oh, shit, hold on, God, word is mine. What you need? You just got here. I come out my room the first time I ended up down Southwood Prison in the camps. I had brothers walk up to me like, yo, where you from? Asbury Park. I said, oh, you know TCB? Probably work in the kitchen for Asbury. I said, yeah, I know TCB. That's my man. They go tell him. He walks in my dorm room, sees me, throws his hands in the air and go, oh, shit. Word is bond. I'll be right back. Everybody watching. He comes back with peanut butter, jelly, soups, mac. Everybody been down know that Jack Mac. Mac, octopus, summer sausage, all kind of Dunkin' sticks, nutty bars, sodas, Kool-Aid, loaf of bread, and just, you can't say, God, you need anything, God, you need cosmetics. Ran to his room, came back with a bag full of cosmetics. I had like $300 worth of shit, and everybody was sitting back saying, wow, that nigga must be somebody, because the nigga TCB don't fuck with nobody. Niggas come in here from Asbury, he be like, yeah, I know him, but he ain't never react like that. So wherever I go, my name carry weight. When I went to Northern, the brothers came like, yo, where you from, bro? From Lost Paradise, Asbury Park. What's your name? King Saeem, Supreme God of Love. Oh, okay, it's a couple brothers from Asbury here. My man Fives from Long Branch walked to the room, saw me. Oh, shit, God, where's mine? What you need? When I came out the room, about 6, 7 brothers came. Oh, shit, King, peace, God, peace. Yo, you good? You good? Yo, I got something for you. I come out the room. When it's time to come out, I got 6, 7 bags standing in front of my door full of shit. My bunkie like, damn. Nigga, I've been here for motherfucking 10 years. You got more shit than I did. You got more shit in one day than I got the whole time I've been down. TV, Walkman, girly magazines, everything. So those the type of niggas that rap. When you know you can't go live in general population, I ain't never been in protected custody. I've been in a hole a few times, but I ain't never been in protected custody. You know, so I remember one time I walked in the county jail, well, on one of my major beefs, on one of the 2 beefs that sent me down, and brothers was running down the hallway, banging on the glass, because you walking past the tiers, it's all glass. People see you walking down the hall. Brothers running up, yo, peace, God, oh shit, God, what happened? What happened? It's just, you knocked off, you don't feel like talking, you just want to go be alone in the room, man. You don't want to talk. And when I got to my dorm, all the brothers come in the weight room where I'm at, like, oh shit, damn, God, what happened? Oh man, One brother was standing there crying, so I was like, damn, yeah, God, that's how I feel right now. I said, why you crying, God? He said, I'm crying, God, because if they got you, man, I know I got to go home and get a job, man. I know if they got you, man, it's over out there, man. I got to get a job. He was like, nigga, I never thought they would catch you. It's real talk. I don't say nothing that everybody that know me or everybody that heard of me can't get on here and say, word is bond, that's 100. But back to this fag ass nigga Akon, man, like, you used to be a hood nigga, I remember when the first time I heard that, I'm locked up, they can't let me out, I was sitting in Kraft reception. Kraft is in Jersey where, when everybody leave their county jails, you come to Kraft. It's like one big ass building where you come there, it's like a reception. You get, analyzed, and they figure out what prison you're gonna go to. If you medium custody, max custody, minimum custody. If you're gonna go straight to a halfway house, if you're gonna go straight to a camp. You hit everybody in Jersey. You gotta go to Kraft before you go to touch prison grounds. It's like classification to wherever you're gonna go. And I first heard Akon while I was in Kraft. Word is bond. I was in Kraft, and he was on Soul Train. Because down prison, Soul Train is like you fuck around, try to turn that channel while Soul Train on, you get your motherfucking jaw broken by the white boys, everybody. Not only Soul Train, but Telemundo. You fuck around and let me tell you, man, you fuck around and turn Telemundo if you want, especially like 6, 7 in the morning when they got that dance party going on and they down at the beach dancing. Shit. You fuck around, touch that TV while Telemundo is Soul Train on. Nigga, you will have a very bad day. But That's the first time I actually even heard Akon, and he was on Soul Train. I remember looking at him like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? And it was a couple jokers from Jersey City down there with me. And they was like, yo, he from Jersey City, you nigga from my hood, he from my hood. I'm like, wow, he's like, yeah, he African brother, but he from, he from somewhere in Africa, but he in Jersey City. So I was like, oh, all right. And he was like, yo, you solid dude, Man, them niggas, they ain't know you, bruh. You ain't no solid dude backing no nigga like that talking about, oh, he had to do that for his family. Nah, nigga, you should have been thinking about your family before you was out there trying to fake like you was a gangster and running with real gangsters. That's when you should have been thinking about your family. If I walk out my house, listen, man, I came home from prison in 2007. 2007. And I walked in the house. My son jumped on me and started crying, hugged me. And I said, damn, I can't leave to God again. So a week later, I went and enrolled in Lincoln Tech and took a medical assistant course, phlebotomy, lab technician, medical coding and billing, EKG and ECG technician. Because I said, I gotta do this for him now. I can't be selfish and think of me no more because I seen how bad it hurted him. That's when you're doing something for your family. Not when, when I was out there, yeah, my family was always my main focus to give them the best. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they had the best. I always had a motto, what I wear, my kids wear, If you see me with this on, and the flavors, then you seen them with it on, These joints right here was like $300. It's a collaboration they did from all the sweatsuits and sweat jackets that they had made from I think like 93 on. Like the sneakers is actually bits and pieces from like all the sweatsuits and sweat jackets they had made. They just put them together and made a pack. That's it. I've always been a flashy dresser. I love to dress. I love smelling good. I love cologne. I love jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So I've always made sure when you saw me, you saw my kids. When you seen my sons, you saw me. When you saw them in public, you like, yeah, that's his babies. Cause see, I was always taught like this. You don't look at a man and judge where his wealth come from. You look at his family and you know where his wealth is at. You can see a brother out on the block, he might got on a pair of jeans, some dirty ass Timbs, a holy ass long John t-shirt, a Lenny ass Scully. But then you see his wife pull up in a 600, minked out with the babies. So you're never supposed to look at a man and tell his wealth. You're supposed to always look at his family and tell his wealth. And if you could look at a man and tell his wealth, then you also could look at his kids. So, I just wanted to touch down on that, man. There's just a lot of fuckery going on, man. The world is definitely a different place from the times, when I ran, in my era, you was a stand-up dude. Motherfuckers throw you a party before you throw you a party that Saturday before you going in. If you going in on Monday, you had a party that Saturday. You lived it up. And then you went and turned yourself in like a man and handled your business. That's just what men did at those times. Then while you was down in prison, brothers might not have been writing you letters every day or but what they would do is, they might not have been writing you letters every day, but what they will do is, they would make sure when you hit the halfway house, you had brand new clothes. They made sure your books were straight. They made sure your kids were straight. They made sure your family was straight. When you came home, one brother might come through, throw you 200 grams. Another brother might come through, throw you another 200. By the time you made your rounds around town, you right back to where you was at before you left. You know, and that's what it was. Nowadays, you know, brothers get knocked off and come home. Shit, you couldn't even get a pack of cigarettes out of a motherfucker now, man. You know, when I came home, my parole officer wanted to send me back to prison so fucking bad. I came home to a brand new condominium. I still had the all-white furniture, fucking 82-inch screen TVs in each room, a fucking 55-inch in the bathroom. The motherfucker walked in my house and said, "Wait a minute, you just walked out of prison. How did you?" I said, "Listen, first of all, my sister's a federal marshal. She got this place for me because she didn't want me in her house. You know, she didn't want me in her house, so she got me this place. So you take that up with her." But that motherfucker swore up and down I was still dirty. Told me it was against the law, but I still had drug money and I was still using it to to give myself a place to live. I was supposed to come home and live in a shelter or some halfway back shit. Nah, motherfucker, you think I threw motherfucking rocks at the penitentiary so as long as I did to come home to nothing? Come on. I didn't. Where the fuck they do that at? So he says, "Oh, you mean to tell me your sister's paying your mortgage?" I said, "Nah, this is already bought and paid for. The only thing she paying is the bills and the water bill." And most motherfuckers don't know what a water bill look like. You get a water bill when you own it, not when you're renting it. And that motherfucking devil had me in his sights, and he set me up. He used what I love to send me back to prison. He knew I loved the brothers, so they was always attacking the brothers. I was always standing up for the brothers, making them take the brothers to go get their IDs from motor vehicle and charging parole. Motherfucker, we wards of the state. We don't have to pay for that. I was calling the head parole people on them, making them do their job, and helping the brothers get jobs so they wasn't sending them back to jail. And basically, every time they send a black man to jail, that's more money for them. You know, so they already get a certain amount of money for you being on parole. So each time you go back, they get a new caseload. So they get the system is getting more and more money. Each time you go to jail, another nigga come home. So I was stopping that. Nah, you're not sending my brothers back to jail. I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop it. So they said, "Well, look, you know, he's stopping too many motherfuckers from going back to prison and stopping our money. So we gotta get rid of him." So they sent me back. I had 6 months to max. You know, I looked the devil in his eye and told him, "Look at here, man, I still win. Because if I stay home on parole," it was in December. I said, "I won't get off till next October. You send me back down, I win. I come home in motherfucking July, June. Do what you gotta do, man. You can't use the fear of death or imprisonment against me, because there ain't no place on this planet that I'm actually free from either one." So, but yeah, I just wanted to touch down on that nonsense. You know, Akon lost a lot of fans with that one, man. Definitely, definitely ain't no stand-up dude. Definitely ain't no stand-up dude no more. And we already know old boy was a fraud. He running around going to Nipsey Hussle's memorial, disrespecting him, misspelling his name, you know, still running off at the mouth. But like I said, man, if that boy lived past next year, I'd be surprised. Peace to the nation of gods and nerds. Jake saying, great God of love. Peace.